How to create a portfolio for graphic design. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we'll be doing a quick tutorial on how you can create a portfolio for graphic design. So let's get into it. Now I'm using Wix and I have already logged into my account. This is a free account, so we're going to be using the free version of Wix. But to get started with Wix, I would recommend, if you want to connect your own personal domain, you should get started with their Connect Domain version, which is their basic website plan, where you can go on ahead and get started for $4 USD, 4.50 cents, so $4.50 a month, where you also get a bandwidth of 1 gigabytes and a storage space of 500 megabytes as well. And they also have discount coupons available online, so you can usually get a discount on Wix as well. Now I'm just going to click on create new site, and we're going to be building our portfolio for graphic design. Now the best part about using Wix is that it is super intuitive as well as super creative. So I'm going to skip these initial setup questions. You can choose to answer them, but because we're going to move to the template gallery directly, we're not going to be answering these. I'm not going to spend extra time because I want to show you guys how you can customize and build a very unique website off a template. So from here you have two options: begin with a template or get a custom built site. In get a custom built site, the Wix AI kind of creates a template for you, or you can start with the pre-existing template. So we're gonna start with a pre-existing template. Now after that, you can see multiple different categorizations of templates. So you have creatives, you have community, blogs, stores, business and services. So I'm actually going to just search for graphic design. So graphic designer, and you can see there are so many different portfolio templates that you can choose to get started with your design studio or your graphic design. So there are, Illustrator, designer, design company, textile designer, game designer, graphic designer, 3D design. So you can see there are a bunch of different options, but I am actually going to get started with this one. I like this template, and I'm just going to click on edit template to begin editing. It just takes a couple of seconds to open up the Wix website editor. And for more premium or more complicated features, you can even download the Editor X provided by Wix, where you have a lot more control over even the tiniest bits of elements within your website. So if you want to do something like that, that is totally up to you. You can check that out as well. But now you can see the template has been loaded. So this is the first section. Then on the top left, I have the portfolio, then the project 001. So these are 3 pages. Now, what I like to do with any kind of Wix template is to take a look at the apps that have been added. So just I can, customize and make sure everything is in accordance to how I want it to be set up. So I can click on manage apps over here and see what kind of apps have been added. So they just have Wix chat and Wix forms and payments. So after that, I'm going to go into my business and see all the Wix forms. So we have Wix chat as well. Then I'm just going to go into the menus and pages. So the project one is not displayed directly on the initial menu, but I'm going to view the page to see what it looks like. It's definitely a project from the template portfolio. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rename this and make it my own. So I'm going to go into the About Me page, and this is our home page as well. So first off, I'm going to double click on the text and I'm going to change it. Then I'm going to change the color as well. So over here, I'm going to click on add and add my own colors. Like so. I'm going to click on apply and then select this color instead. So I'm just going to add this color, maybe a darker version like this. So I'm just going to add this. Then I'm going to go into this and I'm going to change the text color over here as well. I want to change the text color everywhere. I'm going to remove this section and then I'm going to add information about myself. And I'm going to change the color of the text over here as well. Double click it once more, like so, and then I'm going to move everything up a little for the newsletter section. Then I'm going to move the bottom section a little up as well. So this is the work button that has been added. moving this up a little. Now, after that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to multi-select some of the other items, and I can change them as well. And I'm just going to click on the top section and edit the background picture. So I'm just going to click on change section background, click on image, and then I can upload my own image over here. So you can just click on upload media and upload your own files. You can even get some free files from media from Wix or Shutterstock or Unsplash as well. So I'm just going to change the background like so. And after that, I'm going to go into my second section, which is my portfolio section. From here, you can begin adding information about yourself. So you can go on ahead and change the section, or go on ahead and delete the section if you don't want it to be added to the header. So after that, I'm going to click on this section in the back, change section background, go into none, or I can click on color and give it a basic color like this as a background. And for the header, I want to do the same. So I can click on change header design, and I can just click on customize header or just give it a black design. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And now I have, the different links to my work. And you can also click on add section and go on ahead and add like a section to promote your services. You can enter testimonials, subscriptions, service images, or you can go into add images. And if you just want to display your graphic design work, you can click on gallery over here. And this is like a layout of multiple different images, so you can add image layouts of your graphic design projects. Then we have our next page, which is project 01. I want it to appear on the top menu, so I'm going to go into menus and pages, and I will click on these three dots and click on show. Now this will be shown on our main menu, and I want to rename this as, I'm going to click on settings and then rename this as the Chanel concept. So if you've done work for like a super major brand, you can enter or create a different page just displaying the work that you did for that specific brand, or shop or anything like that. So I'm going to delete this, but now I have all this work displayed. Now I can click on save and get a free Wix domain, or you can also click on connect your customized domain to a domain name to get started with creating your own domain name site. Now after that, I'm going to click on publish now, and our site has now been published. So I'm going to view this site now. And you can see this is such a amazing little template. So I have my web design information that I can click on the next section, which is going to be my work section, which is displaying all my items. Then people can click on the specific item, so number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and you can link individual pages or hidden pages to display your work as well. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.